Why did you choose this spot?
'Cause it's cool and I kind of like to be isolated from the group, to be honest. I kind of tend to do that a bit. Yeah.
Are there any downsides to this camp?
I don't know. Depends on the person. Like, I don't want to be stuck in a congested forest. I kind of like the rocks here. I like the rocks, so it's all good. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hey, did you get the...
Hello, your name?
Jason Nelson,
Your rank?
tenderfoot.
Why did you choose this position for the camp?
It's nice and level and it's not too sand in the air because we can't get enough of that in our food. And we set the tables up here, so why not?
Are there any drawbacks to this site?
Well, not really. I mean, it's not. You might get some sand in your food and you never know.
Hello, what is your name?
I'm Grant Wright, and there's several of us here that are from Santa Fe. We were able to join you for this excursion. Tonight we're in Ojito Gorge, which is a very beautiful place, nice and shady, has lots of willows and a swimming pool, and what more could you ask for? So, well, he's not filming, he's back, back there. So, this is our last night to camp out on the river. We have a small run tomorrow, but this is our last night on the river, so we're going to enjoy it. All of the scouts are making dinner and going to make breakfast tomorrow morning, and they set up a beautiful kitchen here, so it's going to be a nice evening. We'll really have a pleasant evening, so glad to be with you.
I guess. Hello, and what is your name?
Mike Kraus.
Why exactly did you pick that campsite? What do you like about it?
Well, first you have to understand that it's very important that the tent be yellow, because I was very concerned about blending in with all this greenery here and being mixed up with the other tents. Nice bright yellow tent. That way when I have a medical emergency, Dr. Mike, who's up there on the ridge, he can look down and spot my tent immediately and come running to my rescue. And that's why that tent's sitting right there. Now, there is another reason that's not as important but also counts quite a bit, and that is that the kitchen's here and we can run over here in the middle of the night and take food out of the coolers.
And are there any downsides that you didn't like about your area?
Well, the downside about that tent is that it's near the kitchen, and when I want to sleep in late, I'm going to hear all the noise of this kitchen and somebody's probably going to wake me up. But I think that was worth it in the end.
Well, maybe it's good that you won't sleep in late, because if we do, the river is going to go down and we're going to have no water to get to the bottom. So it's good if you wake up pretty early.
Okay, well, thank you. I hope you're one of the people who wakes me up.
Okay,
It's been
thank
nice
you.
helping you all.
And what is your name?
My name is Spencer Showerman.
Where do you live?
I live in Snyder, Colorado.
Sounds like a good name for a town. And why did you choose this campsite here?
Well, I walked around and I saw the rest of the sites, and I chose this one because of the shelter that's provided by these rocks. I thought it was kind of neat to have an overhang and being nestled up against the rocks. A lot of times if it gets cold at night, the rocks will radiate heat back on you, and it makes it very nice.
And are there any downsides that you don't like about this?
Possibly if there was maybe some loose shale, some loose scree up above, and something were to dislodge it, it could fall on my tent.
Oh, okay. So thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
Hello, what's your name?
Korai,
And what rank are you?
Scout.
So, why did you pick this camp spot exactly?
Well, I like the cover and it's enclosed, and yeah, you can hang stuff.
Is that all that you like about it?
Well, it just feels cozy.
Good. And are there any downsides that you don't like about it?
Well, I'd like if the front was a little more covered.
That would be nice. Well, thank you for being with us today.
You're welcome. And I have have made some traps.
It looks good. Okay, bye. And what is your name?
My name's Daryl Showerman.
Why exactly did you choose this tent spot right here?
This tent spot I chose because it was flat and it had the soft sugar sand and it makes for good sleeping. The one thing that is an issue with this tent site is flash flooding. If there were any chance of rain, then this would not be a viable tent site because of this canyon here. And also, it's going to be on my mind, so when I sleep tonight, I will probably be thinking about that rumbling sound, and if there is a flash flood, then we would have to get to high ground real quick.
Well, thank you for interviewing with us.
You're welcome.
What are you making for dinner?
We are making burritos for dinner and tostadas.
What are going to be on the burritos?
Food.
What type of food?
Good food.
Like what sides will you put on?
Absolutely nothing. No sides.
What's going to be on the burritos then?
I thought we already said this. Food.
Thank you. Why are you using just the ground as a tent?
I like just sleeping on the ground, and I don't have to put up a tent and then take it down. And there's a lot of advantages for the stars, and there's no bugs tonight, so I'm going to enjoy sleeping on the beach.
Why'd you choose the beach?
Because I like the sound of the river as I sleep, and this beach here is right next to the river, and I can hear it.
Is there any other reasons?
No, just because this is a wonderful night with the Boy Scouts, and this is a wonderful beach. And I want to just sleep on the beach and take advantage of it.
Nice interviewing you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Why'd you decide to come on this trip?
Because I like doing outdoor stuff and being outside and just doing adventures and stuff.
Any other reasons?
To get wet from the river.
How long have you been with Troop 98?
Like about 3 or 4 years, around that. So.
2 things. Okay?
Also, I can have.
You have to get a plate. Get a plate or a bowl, doesn't matter. Behind the line. It's okay. Bro, you ready? Okay. Oh, get a bowl.
These are those.
No, don't. It doesn't matter. Yes, it does.
Don't dirty a bowl for the salsa. Don't dirty a bowl for the salsa. Just have it pour it on. That salsa is spicy, guys.
Portion that.
Spicy, so be careful.
Okay. Almost.
Wow, are you like taking your time or what?
Yes, I'm taking my time.
It's already sitting here. You just got up to get some.
No.
Good job.
Yeah. I just need a hairnet.
A hairnet, yeah. You do need a hairnet.
I said I wanted everything but salsa and tostada. Okay, can I have both?
Yep, I am. Okay, thanks.
Chili?
Yeah. Totally.
That's what he looks like when he hasn't eaten. Okay, go eat and put on your smiley face. Because that one's scary. With one arm.
with one arm. Peter, I'm going to have some help with these cookies. As everybody else wants one. Are those all the same flavor? I couldn't tell them apart. There was a minty hint.
We've all been
They're all gone.
We've all been helping with packing the
They're all
boats and stuff.
they're all being allocated out to the hardworking adults here.
We were hardworking.
This is my third. All right. Here's a question.